Okay, the objective of this tutorial is to continue to work with the line command in ortho, and we're going to be able to start making something a specific size, and we're going to eventually make a rectangle to specific dimensions. Okay, so I want us to all make sure that we're starting with the same type of new drawing. So right here I have drawing 2 open, and or you may have drawing 1 open when you opened AutoCAD. All right, but if we all want to start together, we're going to open up another new drawing. Okay, so in order to do that, we're just going to come up to the quick access toolbar, and we're going to pick on this little piece of paper that says new, and I want you to pick on the one that says ACAD, and I want you to pick open. Okay, and you'll see that note that opened another drawing for me called drawing 3. Yours may be drawing 2, maybe drawing 4. Doesn't really matter. It's just going to have a drawing name like that. All right, now let's kind of come down to the command line here and type in and check our units. And my units are decimal. The precision is 4 places, and they're inches. Okay, if you want, we can change the angle precision to 2 place and pick OK. All right, now hopefully you had those same settings. If not, you can change those to what I have. Okay, now the other thing we'll check is the limits. Okay, now the limits, the lower left corner here I have is 0, 0. That's the default. I'm going to accept that. And the upper right corner is 12 by 9. I'm going to do an enter and accept that. All right, we're going to come over to our navigation bar and do a zoom all, and that brings us to the limits so that we're all using about the same size area, the same size screen. Okay, now I'm going to turn the grid off, and we're going to actually, again, we're going to use the line command with ortho. All right, so I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put ortho on. So notice that I just made that blue. It looks like a right angled thing. You can also use your F8 function key. If I tap that back and forth, that toggles ortho on and off. Okay. All right, so I'm going to come up here to the line command, and with ortho on, I want you to notice that you can actually start a line, and now this particular line I want to give it a specific length. Okay, so I'm going to just move the mouse in the direction that I want to go, which happens to be up, and I'm going to type in a length of 5, and then I'm going to do an enter. Now what happens is you'll notice that the line stopped at 5 inches. All right, so now let's move this line over to the right, and I'm going to type in 8, and then I'm going to come down and do 5, and then I'm going to do 8. All right, so there we have made a 5 by 8 rectangle with the ortho command and with lines using the ortho. All right, so I'm going to do that one more time. I'm going to erase that, and let me start again with the line command. And I just want you to notice that the only pick I did was the very first pick. After that, I have not picked with the mouse. So I'm going to do 5, enter, move the mouse right, 8, enter. Notice I'm not picking anything, I'm just typing. And the last one is 8, enter. And now I still have this tail left over, so I'm going to do one more enter to finish the line command. All right, I'd like you to give that a try, practice that a couple of times, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.